Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
I'm sure I can handle this. Quite sure.
Oh dear. What am I to do? Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there, neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these if 'tis to be of use.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake. Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Of course it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done. Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Always sets me to think I cannot afford another night of cavorting. Quite the predicament.
All this quiet makes me itch to cause a stir. Preparation is key. Always something twinkling. If I could find a noble to take me on like a set.
It's on me to bear what younger shoulders can.
This sort of
I shall suffer none to disturb this peace.
To bear what younger shoulders can. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
It's too quiet here. Are brigands lurking about? they dared before. I always draw the short straw.
Pleasant surroundings well to have talent. They lack discipline.
Still waiting on that report.
Nothing wrong
Would
with
that
filching
all
for
my
survival.
days were so tranquil.
It's a thankless job, this.
All seems well here, but you can ne'er be sure.
I only pray my watch
I pray naught goes amiss. My head aches too. My legs are stiff as boards after training.
Mayhap will come here, Daisies.
I have a great deal yet to learn, you see.
monsters range nearer than e'er they dared before. Such quietude is a blessing.
Duties grows ere longer. There's aught to be said for peace and quiet. Money can buy comfort, sure, but not happiness.
I've not trained for this. Now,
Used to anymore.
now. It's getting cold. The wise are
When
as
does my
deciding
watch
with
end?
time.
I've clean forgotten.
This sort of quiet means all's well.
Back to it.
Quiet at last.
I quite like it.
What they're whispering of me now, I dread to think.
Our soldiers need better.
We cannot accompany you. You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
Always feels so far.
All seems well here. Be nearly sure. I shall suffer.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Is this some manner of trial? All my peers seem so much more capable.
Praying, ne'er put gold in my pocket.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I've simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Sven, where have you been?
Forgive me. I think a stroll might clear my head.
Tis good to be reunited.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive. And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Batal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Shall we seek some answers?
Use a dash of salt.
When I'm backed into a corner.
Now this is a conundrum. Mastering all day.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Disa's schemes run deep. To think, Disa's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Disa is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Disa's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I am able to offer, I bid you, take this.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting? That's odd.
Phasers. Now there's a name to remember. Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction.